It's time for another room makeover. It's on my lens. Gosh, you can tell I haven't filmed in a while. Shit. Now it's done. Cutie, I don't remember. Okay, here's the deal, Cutie. These screws are just gonna fall. You can't grab them. Okay? I only have so many hands. Okay, lucky me, I was able to get that one. Cutie, this is like 2,000 times scarier with you underneath me. Come on. Woo! She did it! Thank you for your help. If you watched the first time I did a makeover to this space, you may remember that the light fixture was so beyond weird. I could not actually hook up the wires, so I just had battery operated bulbs in it, and that system did not work for me at all. So this light fixture has actually been sitting in my basement for 2 fucking years at this point, waiting to go in my laundry room, and I figured might as well put it to use. Moment of truth, I only had 1 light bulb, so we gotta run to the store to get another one, but yeah. I don't care how many times I've changed a light fixture. Every time I get it right, I'm so proud of myself. And I feel like there's really no way to go. No, there is a way you could go wrong, but I feel like at this point, I'm like, if you get this wrong, Cathrin, you fucked something up so bad. I spent way too much time on Pinterest this afternoon just trying to figure out the layout of this room and what I really want to do with the walls, because I mean, I have just never loved this office. Ever since I did it, it was a half thought, and I was trying to kind of copy what I did in my last office, having an accent wall, and like it just doesn't work in here, and it doesn't look good in here, and I don't know. I think the walls are gonna come after I figure out the layout. So there's 3 big things that need to go in this space. Obviously, we've got my desk. We've got the play kitchen set up, and then today I actually thrifted this Melissa and Doug grocery shop, grocery fresh mart, whatever this is called. This sells for $300. I got it for 25 bucks. Fucking insane. But this is what has actually sparked the whole office makeover, because like, where am I gonna put this? Like, it needs to go in my office, but where are we gonna put it? I don't know what to do here. And I know when I did the makeover the first time, a lot of people said put the desk in the center, but then I feel like that really limits the wall space to put his stuff. So I'm like, it kind of has to be his stuff on one wall, my desk on the other. But do I have my desk here? I don't know if this wall is bigger or if this is. Should we measure it just for funsies? That's about 110, and then from this door, because the door is always open. Whoa, this is way smaller. 15 inches smaller over here. I hate that my desk is so freaking big, because I just don't need that much space to work. But I refuse to buy something else. I'm like, we do not need to spend money. We do not need to buy a new desk. It is a gorgeous desk. I love it. But I do think it needs to go on this wall. Okay. So then does the Fresh Mart go on the end? I hate the way the Fresh Mart is set up. I hate it. I wish they designed it different. I want to make a cute video tomorrow actually stocking his kitchen, but for now I just want to get it set up so when he wakes up in the morning and goes in there, he's like, you know, when he actually has stuff to play with. I think he's gonna be really, really excited to see his mart and like just even touching the keypad. Like, I know he's gonna be thrilled with that. But this all came in a random box of toys. I got it Nostalgia, which I can't believe I haven't even shared with you guys on here, but Nostalgia has become like a second home to me. It's a used toy store here. I adore the owner. I love that small business, and I go every single week. We are obsessed with it. So I got all of this play food and I had to sort through it. I ended up making a pile of ones that just like did not work. Like they were like an incomplete set. Like we had like 4 slices of a pizza and I was like, we already have a pizza, and there were just some, like there were 10 of these little hot dogs but only 2 hot dog buns, and I was like, I am not gonna overwhelm him with that many hot dogs. It's so unnecessary. So I think I'm just gonna stick to putting fruit out for now. I might give him like ketchup and mustard, but I'm like, he doesn't even know what that is. Do I have 2 salts? Oh, I thought one of those was pepper. Not a big deal. And then I'm calling it quits. It's already 10 o'clock, you guys. I am freaking tired, but I needed to be productive tonight. Like I felt it in my bones. I had to get my productivity juice out. I am so nervous to see this. It's already looking beautiful, just the parts I can see, but if anyone remembers the last rug, it is no longer here because Poppy decided to eat it one day, which honestly was for the best. That material was not great with having dogs, and I couldn't imagine having that with a kid. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. But this is now confirming that I need to paint my office. Shit, I'm so crazy, I swear. If you remember the struggles with the rug when I first did this room, the sizing is so dang weird. So when I was looking to get a new rug this time around, it was either cover the whole entire floor, but avoid that vent right there. So it would have been touching the wall over there, touching the wall over here. And like, it just would have looked so silly, or just put something in the center of the room. So I think I'm actually gonna slide this so it's underneath my chair, and then the chair kind of holds it in place, even though it does have this like no slip grip backing, which I thought would be nice for a crazy running toddler, but I feel like that's gonna help a little bit more. But now we gotta remove this. Who's ready to paint? I am gonna attempt to do this with a toddler that is awake, which I am very concerned about, but he got a really good nap in this afternoon, which means he's probably gonna be up until 9 o'clock tonight, and I do not want to be up until like 1 painting, you know? So my only concern is I would like to use this table as my paint station, but you keep getting taller and taller, and I'm afraid you're gonna be able to reach this. One thing I did do though, I got him a small paintbrush so he can roll with me. And did I get him rollers? Yeah, of course I did. Extra 10 bucks, I think it's gonna be well worth my money. My only concern is he's gonna see me rolling it in this and he's gonna wanna do that. So I don't know why I put my books on my bookcase already. I've gotta take those off, but I think that's where I'm gonna have to. Is this even the right size? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, I was like, it's not going. This is Cutie Boy's roller. You what? Yeah, enjoy, baby. Yeah, you paint that wall. Freak out this morning when I came out here so excited to see the paint, like holy shit, this is gonna be amazing, and I just hated it. I was too gutsy and I was like, you know what, hell yes, full send, let's just get a gallon, don't do a sample. I am such a sample girly. I usually get 4 different samples and then I can fully decide which one I want, and now I am regretting my decision. Like I saw it from far away, I was standing in the hallway and I was like, that's not right. And then I came in here and it's giving off too much of a pink tone. Like it reminds me of my bedroom, and that's not at all what I'm going for. So I don't even know where it is. I think it's this spot right here. I painted one of the samples I still had from when I decided on the paint color in his bedroom, and this is even worse. It's absolutely terrible. So then I did some research trying to find like the perfect little like a beige tone, and everyone was talking about Accessible Beige by Sherwin-Williams, but I prefer Home Depot's paint over Lowe's, and I didn't want to go to Sherwin-Williams because it's so fucking expensive. Anyways, we went to Home Depot and I found this one that says comparable to Accessible Beige, and then I found this other one because I wasn't sure if I wanted a little bit more of a cool tone or a warm tone because this gets so much dang sunlight. I was like, is it gonna be too warm? Anyway, I got 2 samples. Let's see how we like these. Oh, already? Yes. 1,000 times so much better than the shit I was working with. Wow. And then this is Vintage Pewter. Oh, I kind of like that too. Take 2. Fucking crazy, but I just want a room done. I want one room done where I look at it and I'm like, there's nothing else that needs to be done to that space. It's just complete. It's beautiful. I love it so much. And you know what that means? We gotta fucking finish the trim. Oh no, that would mean I would need to get doorknobs too. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about the doorknobs. That's an easy little thing I can do. I just don't know what to do. It's got like 2 random holes that go the whole way through. I can't figure out what kind of knob you would put on that door. But I already caulked the top of the trim so that that was sealed beautifully, and then I could paint, and it looks great. What I have not done though is sanded my touch-ups to all the nail spots, you know? So we gotta do that. We gotta paint, and we're gonna do a quarter round. There's nothing more powerful in a room than good curtains hung properly. And I know there's some people that would say, girl, those need to be even higher, but I think these are perfect. And quite frankly, this is all I can do without getting custom curtains for the height of this ceiling. So this, I just walked out from the bedrooms, put on jeans. We're gonna go thrifting and see if we can find some artwork for this space. And I looked at my office and I just started to cry. I didn't even realize how much a part of me was just missing without having this space, without having a designated work area, without like, and it's the first room that has a sense of doneness to it, where I can look at it and be like, there's nothing else that needs to be done. Like, yeah, I want to put artwork up, but that's it. Like, that's it. And to have my space again, where I can work when you nap or when you go to bed. This is what's gonna get me back to YouTube. And it's so silly that a space like that holds that much importance, but It just does. It's freaking 11:09. Hopefully the day before I post this video, I wanted to get all of the editing done today, and it is whooping my ass because the one day I decided to edit a YouTube video, Epidemic Sound is acting a fool. I don't know what's going on, but the system I have working right now is ridiculous, and it's taking me 12 times longer. Anyways, let's do a little before of this room before we get to the grand reveal. Welcome to my office. Talk you through a couple of things, starting with the gallery wall. I wanted to thrift or antique all of the pieces here. Like, this is really my style these days, minus my vision board, obviously that had to be there. And this is what I found so far. My thought is to continue to build this out, but this is such a large wall. Like, there was no way I was going to find everything in like 2 days that I gave myself to source things. So I am just going to allow this to expand over time and turn into something really, really cool. And then we've got my poor plant underneath it. I have let all of my house plants die. So I might get something else for this space. I just needed some height to fill in this area, and a dead plant will do. In this mushroom basket in the corner is all of his leftover play food. There's so much that he has, and I just kind of had to limit myself because obviously I'm going to be tidying this space every day. So it's like there is one plate, one bowl, and one spoon in here for him. And as he grows and can maintain this a little bit better, like help me clean up more than what he currently does, I will add to this as we go. So like this is obviously empty down here, and I could add more food over here, but this is plenty, okay? I'm gonna be cleaning this up, searching my house every single night just to get this restocked. And then for the bookcase, I finally have all of my self-help books back on display. I am so excited to see this. This just really gets me inspired to read books again. As always, everything I can link, I will link down below, but thank you guys so much for coming along with me for another room makeover. I am obviously obsessed.